Welcome to the Lawyer's Justice, the place where true crime, cold cases, and unsolved mysteries come alive. If you've ever been fascinated by cases that seemed impossible to solve, you're in the right place. In today's deep dive, we'll explore a chilling 17-year-old cold case that stumped the police and captured the public's imagination. What makes this story truly extraordinary isn't just the crime itself, it's how online communities and digital sleuths helped crack a case that law enforcement once called impossible. Stay with us as we unravel the twists, the breakthroughs, and the shocking revelations behind this incredible investigation. The victim in this case was a young individual whose disappearance in 2005 shocked the local community. They were last seen leaving their home under normal circumstances, with no immediate signs of danger. Despite the calm exterior, something sinister had occurred that would baffle investigators for years. Initial police investigations involved questioning neighbors, checking local CCTV, and reviewing any leads that might point to the perpetrator. However, every lead seemed to hit a dead end, leaving the case cold and frustrating both the authorities and the victim's family. Over the years, the case became a puzzle that the local law enforcement could not solve, despite their persistent efforts. Public interest remained high, with media outlets frequently covering the case, hoping for a breakthrough. Yet, the true breakthrough would not come from traditional police work, it would come from an unexpected source. A young individual disappeared in 2005 under seemingly normal circumstances, shocking their local community. Police immediately launched a full-scale investigation, canvassing neighborhoods, collecting evidence, and reviewing CCTV footage. Despite their efforts, leads quickly dried up, and false tips created dead ends, leaving the case cold. Even early forensic advancements could not produce DNA or trace evidence linking a suspect to the disappearance. Over the years, the case lingered in public consciousness, becoming one of the community's most infamous unsolved mysteries. As years passed, the investigation stagnated, with police unable to find new leads. The case went cold, frustrating law enforcement and the victim's family alike. Traditional investigative methods had reached their limit, and the trail seemed to have vanished entirely. Despite this, public interest never waned, and media outlets frequently revisited the story. For years, the community held on to hope that one day the truth would emerge. Little did anyone know, the solution would not come from traditional police work, but from an unexpected online source. Years after the case went cold, a new wave of technology and online collaboration breathed life into the investigation. A young individual disappeared in 2005 under ordinary circumstances, leaving the community shocked and investigators perplexed. Initial police investigations, including neighborhood canvassing, interviews, and CCTV review, failed to produce meaningful leads. Years of stagnation left the case cold, frustrating law enforcement and the victim's family, while public interest kept the mystery alive. The breakthrough came when online communities, particularly Reddit, collaborated with modern forensic methods to analyze old evidence and uncover overlooked patterns. Using genetic genealogy, investigators traced distant relatives to finally identify the victim, solving a case long deemed impossible. This convergence of digital sleuthing and forensic science revealed unexpected complexities, overturned assumptions, and provided closure for the victim's family. The resolution of this case demonstrated the incredible potential of crowdsourced investigations combined with modern technology. law enforcement agencies began to take note of how online communities could assist in solving long-standing cold cases. The case also highlighted the importance of genetic genealogy, which has since been used to solve numerous other cold cases worldwide. Families of missing persons saw new hope, realizing that even decades-old mysteries could eventually be solved. Furthermore, this story inspired true crime enthusiasts and digital sleuths to collaborate responsibly and ethically, contributing to justice in ways previously unimaginable. Ultimately, the case became a landmark example of how persistence, technology, and collective intelligence can overcome obstacles that once seemed insurmountable. This incredible case shows how a combination of digital sleuthing, genetic genealogy, and perseverance can solve even the most baffling cold cases. It reminds us that no mystery is truly impossible when communities, technology, and determination work together. The resolution provided long-awaited closure for the victim's family and demonstrated the power of modern investigative methods. Here at The Lawyer's Justice, we explore stories like this to uncover the hidden truths behind cold cases, criminal investigations, and the pursuit of justice. If you found this case as fascinating as we did, subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into true crime and unsolved mysteries. Don't forget to comment your thoughts. What do you think of how this case was solved? Have you ever followed a cold case online? Share this video with friends who love true crime, mysteries, and shocking twists, and help spread awareness of how justice can be served, even years later. Stay tuned for more stories where law, investigation, and the pursuit of truth collide.